love canals.
You having a good day? Is it good?
Yeah, fantastic.
That's our mission, after all, to be the university for the city and to enable people to transform their lives.
Good evening, everyone. The naughty kids. Very warm welcome to the 2022 I AM BCU Awards. It is a big pleasure to share this evening with all of you here. The award ceremonies are among my most treasured occasions at Birmingham City University. It allows us to reflect on the academic year, addresses the whole I AM BCU community, and it is an occasion to celebrate our achievements and successes together. We are really pleased that you can join us today. My name is Dhanusha Hemareddy, as well as being the Vice President Student Voice at BCSU. So I'm one of the hosts for today's evening.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Leanna, and I'm Vice President of Academic Experience, and I'll also be hosting with Denisha tonight. It's amazing, after 2 years, we're able to do a show in person. Hello to everyone. Yes? Yeah? Just want to say also hello to everyone watching online. We're delighted to be back on campus, as well as streaming live on YouTube and broadcasting on Scratch Radio. Yeah. So everyone can still get involved in the comfort of their own homes. So we want to be able to capture this moment, and we're going to do that by taking a selfie, if you don't mind. Denisha's going to take it because I'm no good. Thank you. So please enjoy the celebrations tonight, and don't forget to get involved on your socials using I AM BCU Awards and hashtag I AM BCU. Thank you for the selfie, and yeah, we're going to move on. Oh no, we're going to do this bit.
So this year, we received around 700 nominations. And I want to take this moment and say that you all have worked really hard. And you should be proud of yourself for coming this far.
Each award has been shortlisted and judged by a panel of staff and students. For each award, we'll name a winner and a highly recommended. Our award presenters will be joining us on stage sorry, to give out 13 awards. After you receive your award, please head outside so you can get your photograph. And food and drinks will be served downstairs, more importantly, after the ceremony.
So the I AM BCU Awards are jointly presented by BCU and your Students' Union. And we would like to start by introducing Vice Chancellor of BCU, Professor Philip Plowden, and Victoria, our President of BCSU, to say a few words.
So how long do you want me to do? About half an hour?
The whole evening.
40 minutes? Just make sure I finish at 10 to the hour so that people can get in and out. I can do all of that. Look, guys, welcome to the I AM BCU Awards ceremony. It's always special, but, you know, as your round of applause for Danusha and Diana indicated, it's even more special this year because we haven't been able to do this properly for the last couple of years. And this is just such a great opportunity to celebrate what makes BCU so special, what makes me, seriously, even after 5 years, just incredibly proud of what we all do here at BCU. So I am delighted that we're able to be back on campus tonight to celebrate together. And the other thing that makes this special is a lot of awards. You get the university handing out awards, and sometimes you get the student union doing its awards. But again, these awards are joint. They bring us together as a single university community, celebrating the amazing things that happen across all the different parts of our community. It has been another challenging year. There's no getting around it. It's easy, I think, to forget now. But through so much of this year, we haven't been quite sure what was going to happen next. You know, it's only a few months ago, really, that we had that big Omicron surge that disrupted everything. And I think, therefore, it's a particular pleasure to see the campuses come back to life, to see all of you, to see our student body as a whole able to get back and to study and to engage with one another and with the staff. And the award categories represent that whole variety of university experience. And they represent the brilliant work that takes place, not just across the campuses, but in the communities of our city and our region. The sheer number of nominations, well over 700 nominations, just indicates that people really value these awards. And for those of you who've been nominated and shortlisted, that people really value what you have done. I know it can be a bit of a cliche, but just to be nominated and then in particular to be shortlisted is your community saying that you've done something really special. And so part of what I need to say is just how grateful I am to all of you, whether you are our wonderful students or my completely brilliant staff across the institution, for everything that you've done during the last year and everything you've done over the last couple of unprecedented years that we have had. It is a year when I want us in particular to recognise people who embody the new values, and this set of values comes from you. It's taken a long time to pull it together, but the values we've come up with are values that you told us you thought BCU embodied. And I have to say, as my colleagues who work with me will know, I am endlessly argumentative. And if you tell me A, B, and C, my first reaction is to shake my head and say, nah, it's D, E, and F, or it's 1, 2, and 3. So when these values were shown to me, I kind of looked at them, and I kind of thought, hell, I can't disagree with any of these. They are absolutely spot on. They're about thinking differently, about creating opportunity, about building our community. They're about I AM BCU. So all of you who are nominated, my warmest congratulations. I want again just to say thank you to everyone for everything that you do that keeps the university as special as it is. And it's a real privilege to take this time to hear some of the stories and to celebrate your success. So I'm very happy to hand over to somebody I've worked very closely with over the last couple of years, the President of the Student Union here at BCU.
Thank you, Philip, and welcome everybody, and thank you for being here. It's an absolute pleasure and an honour to have been able to serve the student population for 2 years in this role as president. Now, I want to take this opportunity to talk about what it means to be a winner and how that looks for all of us. The reality is that not all of us are winners. Not all of us will get an award. Not all of us will be dictated as an I AM BCU award. But the reality is that we all inspire those who are around us. We connect, we collaborate, and we find our own path. When we find that path, success looks unique and different. And it's a way for us to find ourselves. It is not linear. In academia, we know we make mistakes. That's the reason we're in academia. We learn from those mistakes, and we educate not only ourselves, but those around us. When we set our sights high to kind of soar in this sky that seems so unachievable, I think we forget that not all of us are birds. We all move and learn and think in different ways. And when we take that path, we sometimes get our achievements. We sometimes are seen for these brilliant awards. But I think something that I want to say to all of the nominees, and actually people who weren't nominated but who are in this room, the work that you have done over the course of the years has been absolutely incredible. And having been here for 6 years, I've got to know some really wonderful, beautiful people who have shown me that we deserve kindness and a sense of peace that surrounds us when we don't necessarily receive awards. But those who are truly winning today are those who give people a sense of inspiration, and that when you look in the mirror, you can be inspired by not only yourself, but for what you give to those people around you. I want to say a big thank you for having me here, and I'm going to pass over to my absolutely brilliant esteemed colleagues, Leanna and Danusha.
Thanks, Philip, and thanks, Victoria. And now, moving on to the awards, our first category is the Personal Tutor of the Year. We would like to invite Director of Education Development Service, Melanie Mary Hayward, to join us to announce the highly commended and winner for this category.
Thank you. This is very exciting. So, for the Personal Tutor of the Year, our first award tonight recognises an important group of staff on campus who are always an open door and source of support and inspiration. Our personal tutors are the person to turn to when students need support, advice, or a friendly chat. So here are the finalists. The person highly recommended in this category is described as a beacon of positivity and enthusiasm. They are supportive, always willing to listen, make their students feel valued, and are determined that everyone does their best. Our highly commended Personal Tutor of the Year is Rebecca Bates.
Negotiation there. Thanks very much. I won't keep you very long. I've been here quite a long time now, and there is no greater privilege, I don't think, than looking after our students as a personal tutor in that pastoral role. And it's a joy to see them proceed through their studies and graduate with us. I'm very much looking forward to graduation in July. So thank you to whoever nominated me. Thanks very much.
And so, the winner of this year's award has guided their tutees through their journey at BCU, nurtured them, advocated for them, and empowered them to believe in themselves. They have been there every step of the way, with compassion and support, encouraging their students and helping them to progress both academically and personally. And so the winner of the Personal Tutor of the Year award is Jonathan Gadsby.
Congratulations to both Jonathan.
Settle down, settle down.
Congratulations to both Jonathan and Rebecca, and thanks Melanie for presenting the award.
So our next category is Student Representative of the Year. We'd like to ask Vice President of Opportunities and Communities, Gino Shah, and Deputy Dean of CB, Professor Andy Affleck, to join us to present the award.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Liana and Tanusha. You both look fabulous. This award recognizes our student representatives and the all-important links between students and staff. These students might have provided support and advice to fellow students or worked with staff to make important changes and improvements.
And here are the finalists.
The person highly commended in this category has strived to make experiences for students better, not just for those on their courses, but across the university. They have set up opportunities to provide feedback and taken these on board, working to ensure inclusivity for all students, including helping to improve the deadlines during Ramadan, to support Muslim students who were fasting. Our highly commended student representative of the year is, come on, Rachel Mayer from Faculty of Business and Law and Social Science.
Thank you. Excellent. The winner of this year's award is helpful, supportive, informative, and inclusive. They're always willing to help, have the qualities of a leader, and take care of their course mates. They have helped international students to settle in the UK by organising social events, and they have raised issues and fed back to course leaders and implemented improvements. And the winner of the Student Representative of the Year award is Sami Kadiri from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment.
would like to thank you to all those who nominated me, and also thank you BCU for this award. Thank you so much.
So well done to both Sammy and Rachel, and thanks to Gino and Andy for presenting the award.
So up next, we have Researcher of the Year, and we would like to ask Director of Research and Innovation Gateway, Jenny Harding, to join us to present the award.
Thank you. This category recognises the university's best researchers, an academic who is leading the way in their field and sharing research that has an impact in the real world. The finalists are The person highly commended in this category is leading innovative research which has significant impact on practice, students and colleagues nationally and internationally. They make research activity accessible, building on others' strengths and motivations to enable not only primary research, but the translation of research into the curriculum in a way that is rich, real and relevant to students. Our highly commended Researcher of the Year is I've just remembered that, unfortunately, Fiona can't be with us tonight, but huge congratulations to her on getting this award this evening. The winner of this year's award has involved their students in research-related activities, giving them real-world research experiences, as well as breaking down complex issues to make research accessible and interactive. Their work is described as impactful and pioneering. They have gained external recognition and have worked with global legislators and policymakers to tackle serious and organised crime, all while supporting other staff and students in their work. The winner of Researcher of the Year is Mohammed Rahman from the Faculty of Business Law and Social Sciences.
Good evening, everybody. It's good to see you all. Alhamdulillah. I don't have much to say except for thank you for the organisers of this event for making this possible and for making an exceptional event. I'd like to also thank my colleagues in the School of Social Sciences, Psychology, Criminology and Sociology that are here this evening. Thank you for all your support, and also a special thanks to the head of school, Professor Harris Bider, who recently joined us. Well, I say recently, but everything seems to be a blur at the moment. He joined us about 3 years ago, and he's been able to inject a very research-intense community within the School of Social Sciences. So may it be supported, and thank you very much. See you next year. Thank you.
Congratulations to Mohammed and Fiona on your outstanding achievements, and thanks to Jenny for presenting the award.
So our next category is Entrepreneurial Student of the Year. We'd like to ask Director of Innovation, Enterprise and Employability, Joe Birch, to join us on stage to present the award.
So this award recognises our budding entrepreneurs who are already making waves in the outside world. And even though they're still at the university, They're already looking to the future, enhancing their career prospects with a creative initiative or by setting up a business. Our shortlisted students are the highly commended in this category has an entrepreneurial mindset and an innovative skill set, and has recently developed an app related to providing help for those who experience post-traumatic stress disorder. Our highly commended entrepreneurial student of the year is Ankit Sharma. Ankit isn't here tonight, but we look forward to giving him the award afterwards. And I'm now going to go on to the winner of the award. The winner of this year's award runs a successful business alongside their studies and is a full-time parent. They're a positive team player with a global mindset who has never given up. They've won numerous awards and is an inspiration to others. The winner of the Entrepreneurial Student Year of the Year Award is Siobhan Wigan from the Faculty of Business Law and Social Sciences. They're too busy making money.
So congratulations to both winners, and thank you, Joe, for presenting the award.
So the next award is for Community Hero of the Year. So we have one award for student and another award for staff. To present the staff award, we're delighted to invite Director of HR, Mark O'Dwyer, to join us on the stage to present the award.
Hello everyone, and just before I do my award, one thing I just wanted to say. I know Victoria's standing down soon. Although I primarily deal with staff, just to say, Victoria, I think you've been a stunning president for the Students' Union. Every meeting we've been in, your interaction, your credibility, your knowledge has really impressed me. You will go far. It's been a pleasure working with you. And now, as my marketing colleagues tell me to get back on script, and this is the last time they'll have me present ever, this award is presented to a member of staff who is making a difference to the local community and region, whether on the ground or online. The finalists are So the person highly commended in this category cares passionately about education experiences and aims to make a difference every day. They are involved in a number of community projects across the university and beyond, including organising events and activities in their communities such as Diwali, Birmingham Indian Film Festival and more. Our highly commended staff community hero of the year is Dharmesh from ABS.
I'll just say one word: humbled. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the winner of this year's award has dedicated their working life to delivering, creating and innovating within nursing education. They are described as a visionary, who is continually innovating and opening up new opportunities. They have a kind and compassionate approach, and that is so important in leadership, which has a ripple effect through their school's culture. The student experience is at the heart of everything they do, and by gum, we saw that during COVID when they worked so hard. And they have made their school a community. Not sure we need to reveal the name, because I think people have guessed. I don't even need to open the envelope, do I? But the credit and the spotlight. The winner of the Staff Community Hero of the Year Award is...
As my team will tell you, I'm never lost for words, but I am tonight. I'm only as good as the people around me, and I have the most amazing team. And as a lot of you may know or may not know, I retire in 6 weeks' time, and this really is something to treasure, so thank you.
To present the Student Award, we're delighted to invite Vice President Equity and Inclusion, Asha Stewart, and previous winner and IT technician, Onkar Najran, to join us on the stage.
Good evening, everyone. The winner of this award may be a committee member in a student group, a regular volunteer, or working in a local or a national charity. The finalists are the person highly commended in this category has been actively involved in setting up a new BCU SU society and running another. They are friendly, welcoming and supportive, and always champion positive change for the student experience. They have supported their fellow students with the mental health and become a community hero with a neurodiverse student body, ensuring everyone is welcome and feels comfortable. Our highly commended student community hero of the year is DJ Cooper from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Built Environment.
So, the winner of this year's award has been working in their community to ensure there are equal opportunities for all. They have been instrumental in setting up birth classes for non-English speaking women, inviting them to informal sessions in their chosen language, which allows them to interact and form friendships. This person has been hugely supportive and is always looking to improve care for those in their community. And the winner of the Student Community Hero Award of the Year is... Angela Gorin! Congratulations. Let's say a few words.
Thank you. Congratulations to Carol, Dharmesh, Angela, and CJ Cooper on your outstanding achievement. And thanks to Mark, Asha, and Onkar for presenting the award.
So the next one's a big one. It's Team of the Year. We're delighted to invite Pro Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of Faculty of Business Law and Social Sciences, Professor Eileen McAuliffe, to the stage to present the award.
Thank you. And good evening, ladies, gentlemen, colleagues, students alike. This is my first public event, and boy, what an event to make your entrance at. Thank you all. I'm honoured. Thank you for inviting me. I'm honoured to be able to present the Team of the Year Award. Crikey, we are such a big team, and this must have been such a tough choice for the judges. This award recognises the university's great teams, so groups of staff or students working to organise events, run projects and make a positive difference to life at BCU. Here are the finalists. So, as with many of the previous presentations, you may be able to pick up a few clues in the description. The team highly commended in this category is a fully functioning social impact society, providing support to local communities based on the UN sustainability goals. The society provides real-life experience and opportunities to students, supporting and developing their skills through a range of projects that support others, such as, in particularly pertinent at this time, providing food parcels to local beneficiaries who are long-term unemployed due to health issues. Our highly commended Team of the Year is...
Okay, I just have to say thank you for whoever nominated us, and yeah, that's all I can say.
Now, on to the next stage of this, with an even louder drum roll, I hope. The winners of this year's award have worked tirelessly and overcome multiple challenges. Incredibly, they have been responsible for distributing over £400,000 worth of scholarships for female, black and disabled learners, and have placed equality, diversity and inclusions at the heart of what they do. They have also recently secured an additional £600,000, that's £1 million in total, that's incredible for those of you that are quick at maths, of funding to evaluate data skills and statistics education, which will support changes to modules at the university. The winner of the Team of the Year is... the Raising Artificial Intelligence Skills and Employability RAISE team.
Well, given that so many were lost for words, for emotions, I decided to play safe and wrote it here. Because so many couldn't speak, I think I have a couple of minutes. So first of all, thank you all. On behalf of my teammates, Dr. Ian Rice, Dr. Simon Hanley, Professor Max Sharma, Rehan Bhana and Sasha Beasley, I'd like to thank you all, the organizers and those who were kind enough to nominate us. The team has been a great combination of skills, but more importantly, attitude. So I can't thank them enough for all their hard work. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a few words about the project itself. RAISE stands for Raising Artificial Intelligence Skills and Employability. in West Midlands and beyond as well. And its principal product has been an innovative postgraduate program, MSc in Artificial Intelligence, that has been co-designed with industrial partners. The program has been supported by OFS, Office for Students, and our partners, IBM, Microsoft, AWS, and many others. But the exciting bit about RAISE is that it is one of the key initiatives at CB faculty to promote equality, diversity, and inclusion, and support the BCU 2025 strategy. The project offers £10,000 scholarships to Black, female, and disabled applicants from across the UK to join the MSc AI. And so this is, all this initiative is a result of a governmental understanding that artificial intelligence is the way to go. And these said demographics have been grossly underrepresented in the British digital sector. So much so that the credibility of the sector itself is under question. So we would like to take this platform to invite everybody here to connect us with the British diversity, to include more and more people into this future development. They say AI is the new electricity, so without an inclusive development, our future developments won't be robust, and this is something that we cannot afford. I'd like to, thank you very much. Finally, I'd like to thank some of the key staff members who have helped us over the years. I'd like to thank Professor Hanifa Shah for her continuous direction and support for the RAISE project. I'd also like to thank Professor Julian Beer for his guidance and insight, and critically, our department and school leadership for their continuous encouragement for all the RAISE initiatives that we've been taking. So thank you all again. Delighted.
So congratulations to the RAISE and the Enactus team, and thank you, Professor, for presenting the award. So we're halfway. Everyone's been so well behaved. For those watching online, we're going to take a short break, and please join us in a few minutes. For those who are here, we're going to have a little bit of a dance with the K-Pop Society. They're going to perform for us. Give it up. Is that all right? Not too over here, of course. That's it, yeah, that's it. Should we give another round of applause for Caper? Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of the awards. Our next two awards are the Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award, one for staff and one for students. Sadly, Sir Lenny Henry can't be with us tonight. However, we're delighted to be we're delighted to be joined by the head of the Equality and Diversity and Inclusion, Imogen Denton, to join us on stage to present the Staff Award.
Too little, too late, people, after that groan. And how do I follow that act? You lot have really set me up, honestly, you really have. Anyhow, I feel really blessed to be able to come here today and present this award, so thank you ever so much for allowing me to be part of this wonderful evening. Anyway, without further ado then, so this award recognises the staff member who has done the most to move forward some aspect of equality, diversity and inclusivity, whether it's in our multicultural BCU community or in the wider city of Birmingham. Here are the staff who have made the shortlist. So the person highly commended in this category puts inclusivity and diversity at the heart of everything they do and pushes their students to do the same. They have empowered students with a mentorship program, using industry contacts, helping students from all backgrounds to navigate what can be an elitist industry. They are always looking to bring people together and are at the forefront of advancing media diversity, creating impact nationally and locally. Our highly commended Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for staff is Margarine Duffy. Unfortunately, I feel I'm letting you down again, but unfortunately, Margarine is not able to be here tonight, but she does hope be watching along online. So let's give Margarine a wave. She may well be there watching us. So Margarine, if you are watching, huge congratulations and well done. Okay, so the winner of this year's award is an inspirational member of staff who is a champion of inclusivity for the disabled community. This person has strived to support others to live their best and most active life. They have set up a charity to support those with limb difference to live active lives. That is having an impact in Birmingham and across the UK. So the winner of the Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for Staff is... Come on, build it up, build it up. Josephine Bridges. Well, it looks like we haven't got Josephine with us tonight, but congratulations, Josephine, and well done for all of your hard work. Thank you all.
So following on from that, our next category is the Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for Students. We'd like to welcome Graduate Plus Programme Lead Leslie Taylor to present the award.
You bloomin' rocked it, girlfriend. Okay. This award recognises a student who works to empower the university's hugely diverse community, whether it's through campaigning, bringing people together, or ensuring everyone has access to opportunities. This person will be a role model who works hard to make sure people of all backgrounds are included in the conversation. Here are the finalists. Come on. Woohoo! The person highly commended in this category is always striving to make the university a safe place for diverse students. They have organised a range of events for LGBTQ+ society, working to create an inclusive and welcoming place for all, as well as starting a university-wide campaign to support transgender students. They've gone beyond to create a network across Birmingham, creating a bigger support network for students and staff. Our highly commended Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for Students is... Come on, say a word.
I just want to say thank you very much to whoever nominated me, to the support and encouragement I've had from the Students' Union for across the year, and a shout out to my fellow committee members of the LGBTQ Society, which I couldn't have done this without, so thank you.
Okay. The winner of this year's award has led the way in bringing inclusivity to the forefront of their area of expertise, gaining national and international traction with their research. They are pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved through research and pushing for change within real-life practice. Their hard work has allowed an underprivileged and racially discriminated group showcase their skills to the world. Their research has helped national organisations design new policies on discrimination against minority groups and has been included in television, online, print and podcast, and watch this, as well as being cited in Parliament. That's an amazing feat. The winner of the Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for Students is... A bit more. I think this needs another bit more. Come on. Tom Brown. Yay!
Thank you. I didn't know I'd done half of that myself, so thank you. So my background was looking into how cricket was dealing with the racism crisis at the moment that's been going on, and effectively, as thankful I am for this award, I think the biggest contribution and the biggest thing I need to give thanks for is to Birmingham City University. We founded a programme to help South Asian cricketers try and achieve their dreams of becoming professional cricketers, and I'm delighted to say as of yesterday we got our first player signed at professional council. I'm very honoured and humbled, and thank you very much. Thank you.
So well done to all those shortlisted, and congratulations to Josephine and Marvarine for winning Sir Lenny Henry's Inclusivity Award for Staff. For Tom and Maisie for winning the Sir Lenny Henry Inclusivity Award for Students, and thanks to Imogen and Leslie for presenting. What a mouthful.
So our next award is for Professional Services Staff of the Year. we are delighted to welcome Deputy Vice Chancellor Resources Steve Ramel to present this award.
Good evening, everyone. So this award aims to recognise our professional services colleagues who keep BCU's cogs turning each and every day. This is someone who's gone above and beyond to ensure the university provides the best quality service. So here are the finalists. The person highly commended in this category contributed to the highest ever number of voters at this year's BCU SU Executive Officer elections. They've worked incredibly hard, guiding staff and students, training candidates, delivering on deadlines, and surprisingly finding and buying all the £1 Easter eggs in Birmingham. So, our highly commended Professional Services Staff Member of the Year is Tom Clark.
Bloody hell, I'm not very often lost for words, as people who know me can kind of testament. Thank you so much for everybody who kind of nominated, obviously the shortlisting thing. Look, in this kind of situation, you are only as good as the team around you. As much as obviously I've won this award, the kind of achievements that I've come through. That big shout out to the SU, a big shout out to all university staff that I work with. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, which brings us to our winner of the Professional Services Staff of the Year. So the winner of this year's award has always gone above and beyond for students, advocating and supporting them in a range of ways. They've led on programmes to make education inclusive, accessible and enjoyable for all. They've had a huge impact on the student experience, and their passion for student support and representation is endless. The winner of our Professional Services Staff Member of the Year is Abigail Skidmore-Hughes. Well done, Abigail. Fantastic, well done. Do you want to say anything?
Thank you. I'm getting a bit of imposter syndrome up here. I really didn't expect this, so thank you so much to whoever nominated me. I do everything I do for students, much like my fantastic team up there of student success advisors, so thank you so much.
Warmest congratulations to Abigail and Tom on this recognition, and thanks to Steve for presenting the award.
So our next category is Behind the Scenes Staff of the Year. And to present this award, we'd like to invite a previous winner and Head of Psychology, Dr. Amy Cook, and Deputy Dean of ADM, Sarah Harris, to join us to the stage.
This award recognises the impact of support staff within our faculties, who ensure the smooth running of all of our courses to enable students to succeed. Supporting students on their BCU journey is at the heart of everything they do. The finalists are the person highly commended in this category has gone above and beyond to support staff as well as students this year. This has included supported early career academics and young scholars to develop, transition from student to PhD candidate, and providing endless support behind the scenes to visiting lecturers, including providing tutoring and advice within their own time to help in the early stages of their career. Our highly commended behind the scenes faculty staff of the year is Adam Hines.
Yes. It's ironic, really, given my job. I'm actually lost for words. Thank you so much for those that nominated me. And a wise and dear friend of mine once said to me, as your career progresses, never pull the ladder from beneath you, and always help others and share successes. And hopefully, this award is indicative of living by that ethos. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good evening. Thank you.
This year's award is described as truly generous and talented person with a big heart, who is passionate about enriching the student experience, producing innovative resources and constantly bringing innovative thinking, positivity and energy to people and projects. They have created a thriving community, setting up well-being sessions and providing invaluable support for events and student projects. They've been invited to write for Industry Pacific magazines and sustain strong partnerships with industry, working closely with them to ensure students are able to access equipment, materials and opportunities. The winner of Behind the Scenes Faculty Staff of the Year Award is, wait for it, Kelly Marie Sleepley.
Well, honestly, I'm the most informal person ever. I'm from Birmingham, very swang, but God, I'm shaking. I truly love my job, and everyone knows that. And I just want to make the workshop a place where people come and just, totally get the best out of it. So thanks very much. I am proper shocked. So yeah, thank you.
So well done, Kelly and Adam, and thanks to Amy and Sarah for presenting the award.
So our next award is for Inspirational Student of the Year. We are delighted to invite the President of BCSU Victoria to the stage to present this award.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for having me again up on stage. I'm honoured to present this award, especially because I get to work with inspiring students every single day. So, this award recognises a student who has thrown themselves into all aspects of university life and has taken the pandemic in their stride. I mean, I'll be honest with you, most students have, so props to you all. They're the sort of person who engages in online learning, as well as organising virtual meetups and society events. Thankfully, the majority of those are now back in person as well. So for this category, rather than highly commended, we have 4 winners, 1 from each faculty. Here are the finalists. That is truly a hefty amount of people to choose from, and actually the majority of those people I seem to have come across, so that's something to be said. Our winners have been described as inspiring others to be the best they can be and making their peers raise their game. They seek to push themselves and produce more work than the module limits permit and are keen to question, challenge and learn. They are energetic, kind and generous, and their curiosity is infectious. They support others to achieve their best and engage with students and staff to promote change within their school. These are students that grab every opportunity, gaining confidence and supporting others along the way. We are delighted to announce that our Inspirational Students of the Year are... From ADM, Canon Brown. From BLSS, Nurain Artuk. From CB, Garang Rajguru. And from Hells, Inda Josh here. If you want to take the mic whilst I hand the rest out, go for it.
So yeah, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone who nominated me. It's an excellent opportunity, and I'm just really happy to have actually been recognised for working so hard to try and make everyone else around me like the best that they can be. I think like one of the main things like when I actually came to BCU was like I wanted to make a positive impact on the rest of my community, and I had aspirations to inspire, advocate, and exemplify Black excellence, and also to see how that then has an effect on the rest of the community as well. So I think as an artist and designer, I don't think we get enough rep in the university, and I honestly believe that it's really important to recognise the value of art and design in the wider world, and obviously in the university as well. A massive thank you to my tutors, Stuart Whipps, Lisa Metherell, Esther Windsor, Alice Oldfield, Jane Watts, my foundation tutors as well. I'm going to forget names, so I'm sorry. And Gareth Prosgreen Barnett as well, and yeah, and to my family. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. And just to let everybody know, Canon is going to be one of our school reps next year, so you're going to be seeing more of him as well. Garang!
Hello, everyone. Thank you, BCU, Student Union, my faculty, and everyone. Okay. I would say that this is not surprise. I was quite confident that I'm going to get this award. The thing is that I'm a quite mature student. I'm coming from the industry background, and after 40 years of age, I'm started my study now. Okay. A family of 2 kids, wife behind, then studying, taking a great gap from the career, being unemployed for almost 16 months of time, and adjusting with the lifestyle, expenses, even to settle down in the new country, it's totally new to me. And when I told anyone about my story about this, everyone says that you are really inspiration for us. So yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And again, something to note that Garang has been engaged with us across the year and actually has worked with us on some of the NUS related work. So a big thank you for you, Garang. And Inda Josh, finally.
Right, this is such euphoric kind of feeling right now, so I'm kind of lost for words, but kind of everyone thinks coming to university, you're in and you're out, you've got your degree, but I don't think I could ever have had such an amazing experience without the BCU nursing team. So big shout out to all of you guys, because honestly, I couldn't have made these last 3 years without you guys, and all my friends and colleagues at BCUSU made my university experience worth it. So thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Back to you two.
Congratulations again to all the inspirational students and to all those who were shortlisted. And thanks again, Victoria, for presenting the award.
So our final award tonight is for the Inspirational Teacher of the Year. And we're delighted to welcome Pro Vice Chancellor Julie MacLeod to present the award.
Thank you so much, and thank you both for what a fantastic award ceremony, and you've been exemplary compares, so congratulations. So this award recognises BCU's very best teachers. These are the kind of people who inspire students with their passion for their subject and challenge them to improve, developing their skills and employability along the way. For this category, rather than highly commended, we have 4 winners, 1 from each faculty, and here are the finalists. What a roll call. Absolutely inspirational. Fantastic. Our winners have consistently supported and inspired their students, always going out of their way to ensure that every student understands their module and are achieving their best. These inspirational teachers are described as approachable, motivational, and a constant positive influence. Their knowledge and enthusiasm for making a difference to students makes them stand out, and their guidance and encouragement has helped their students to strive to achieve their best. Their content is exciting and relevant, and learning with these teachers is something students look forward to. They are great advocates for their subjects and passionate about supporting students into their chosen career paths. Our inspirational teachers of the year are... From ADM, Daniel Burrows. From Bliss, Shishank, CB, Richard Hale, and Hell's Charlotte Parnham.
Massive thank you. I'm so surprised. I was a BCU student myself only a few years ago, so to have this award, it's really, really emotional. I train maternity support workers. They're the undervalued, underappreciated workforce in the NHS. And actually what I would say about them is they inspire me every day to be better. So actually my job, it's a pleasure to teach them, and I'm just honoured. I'd like to say just thank you to my team. Obviously I couldn't do it without them. The employee partners as well, because it's an apprenticeship. I couldn't do it without the trust that we work with. My manager, Jazita Taylor Robinson, and the school as well for all of the support. Just a massive thank you.
Well, thank you. It's really, yeah, it's humbling. Thanks.
Thank you. Now, as I say, you're as good as your team. I would say I'm as good as my students. And where I am is just because of you who all nominated my students who think that there is something that I can deliver for them. So thank you.
That brings us to the end. So I'm going to hand back over to Philip.
Yeah, I don't know that you were expecting me back again, but I couldn't let you go. So, first of all, congratulations to everyone who was nominated, who was shortlisted, and of course, above all, to those of you who are here or online who actually won an award this evening. These events, after 5 years, I know what they're like. and they always take me by surprise because they are electric when you're in the room here. So congratulations to you all. There's such a strong sense of community and mutual celebration. It's really special. But I do also want to thank everyone who pulled this together. Colleagues across marketing, across estates, all of my friends who support us from the catering offer, of course student union colleagues, just myriad people across the university and the student union who made this happen. So a big thank you to all of you. And then I want to thank our amazing compares, Leanna and Danusha, who...
Thank you. And it's purple.
I think they found their new careers, to be honest with you. And I wanted just to finish by saying, of course, we're back here after 2.5 years that none of us ever expected to have to deal with. And as a university, I was really proud of the fact I got yesterday a report from one of the external agencies that assess us that described the way that this university and its communities had dealt with COVID as being, quote unquote, exemplary. And that's all of you, that's all of us who dealt with that together. But we couldn't have done it as a university without the input of our students, because it was new to us and it was new to you, and we needed to hear your voice. And it made the student union more important than ever. And when Victoria took over as president, she could not possibly have expected that for the next 2 years she was going to deal with a once-in-a-100-year global pandemic, and that we were going to have to talk about when students were actually even going to be allowed on campus, and which students, and how, and this and that and the other. I couldn't have wished for a better students' union team to work with over the last couple of years to get us through that together. So my applause in particular this evening to everyone who's here representing the students' union. We couldn't do what we do without you. Thank you.
So please join us downstairs for the food and drink. The after party's at the Eagle and Ball. For everyone who's shortlisted, please collect your certificates downstairs. Is that? Yeah.
And I also request all winners and highly commended to stay for a group photo before heading downstairs. And thank you to our performers, BCU K-Pop Society.
Thank you, everyone.